Touch base with our reporter Clement Masombo, who is in Meru County. Good morning to you, Masombo. Now, it is dark in Meru, and it is hoped that the Governor Mwangaza will be able to fight these through as we wait through the process to continue and be submitted to the Senate. What do you have for us today from Meru County? What are the locals saying, Masombo?
Well, good morning to you, Dennis. Indeed, it's on the other hand, it is a joy for members of the County Assembly and their supporters, of course. And while on the other hand, it is gloomy faces around supporters of Governor Kawera Mwangaza. And just like we stated in the story that has aired, is that this is the second time that Governor of Meru, Kawera Mwangaza, has been impeached from office by the County Assembly of Meru in less than 12 months. Actually, it's 10 months because it was late in the December when the County Assembly voted for the motion to impeach the governor from office, and he was rescued by the Senate. Remember, after the County Assembly impeached the governor, the motion was taken to the Senate, where the Speaker of the Senate, that is Amazon Kingi, formed a committee led by the Senator of Kakamega, Boni Halwale, and they dismissed the allegations that had been raised by the County Assembly of Meru then. So meaning that the governor was saved from impeachment. But then what followed next was that Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua took the initiative to reconcile the two factions, that is the County Assembly and the governor. And of course, he held a series of meetings, including in Nyeri at his Sagana home, where he called the MCAs actually at his home to fight to set their differences aside and actually ask them to work in harmony with the governor. And later on, he also called the governor at his home in Karen, and they later on holding a meeting with both teams together and agreed that they will work together as a team. Of course, putting the preference of residents and electorates of Meru together in one basket and working as a team for the development of the people who voted for them into the office. And just a few months later, we saw that the fight had already begun, and this time round escalating so fast that in less than 10 months, we saw the County Assembly again threatening to impeach the governor. And indeed, they actually made their threats real yesterday when all the 59 members of County Assembly who were in the chambers yesterday voted in support of the motion to impeach the governor. Remember, the County Assembly of Meru has a total of 59 members of County Assembly, 59 MCAs, 69, sorry, and 59 out of them voted in support of the motion, meaning that 10 did not vote. And actually, those 10 who did not vote were not in the chambers yesterday. And it is believed that those are the ones who have been supporting the governor of Meru, Kawera Mwangaza. And unlike it was in the previous impeachment motion, this time round we understand that the ground is a little bit different, because even a section of other leaders in Meru County are also quietly supporting this impeachment motion, including the Njuri Ncheke, who have a great say when it comes to matters, political decisions in Meru County. And of course, we will also be seeking to speak to some of them, to some of the residents and even other leaders to get their opinion over the same. But then what matters most is now what next? That is the question that we are asking. And now, of course, after the County Assembly voted in support of the motion to impeach the governor from office, the Speaker of the County Assembly of Meru, that is Ayub Bundi, is now supposed to write to his counterpart in the Senate, that is Amazon Kingi, to notify him that about the decision by the County Assembly of Meru that they voted in support to impeach the governor. Now the Speaker of the Senate will again have to decide whether to constitute a committee that will probe the governor and her legal team, or it will be a whole house affair. So after that is when we will be knowing the fate. So the fate of Governor Kawera Mwangaza as we speak lies with the Senate, and of course that is a matter that we shall be getting to know very soon. But then also important to note is that yesterday, even before just at the beginning of the debate in the County Assembly of Meru, Governor Kawera Mwangaza's legal team led by lawyers Elias Mutuma and Dansan Omari had tried to had made an attempt to stop the county assembly from proceeding with the debate of the impeachment motion, arguing that due process was not followed during from the onset of the process, including the public participation, and they were arguing that the person or the subject that was supposed to be targeted during the public participation is not the governor, actually, because they were arguing that there was a name that was appearing on the notice calling for summoning for public participation. The name had included it was the Bishop Kawera Faith Mwangaza, and the lawyer Dunstan Omari was arguing that that is not the governor. The governor does not use the name Faith, so saying that the public participation that was conducted was targeting a wrong person. But then that not even that could stop the county assembly from moving on or carrying on with the impeachment motion or debating the motion and voting subsequently on the motion. So we will be waiting. Of course, we are also expecting that we may experience back and forth, a lot of legal battles here and there between the county assembly team and the Governor Mwangaza's legal team. But that is a matter that we shall be following up on, and also seeking opinions from the residents and other leaders from from the county of Meru to see what they think about the impeachment motion, etc.
Thank you very much.